Okay, before we get started, I had one announcement. The St. Louis Tea Party Coalition dug deep into their pockets to reserve this space tonight and this equipment. And our good friend Ed Schultz is going to be passing around some buckets so you can donate and help the cause as Ed comes around and a couple helpers he has. If you can help out at all, we appreciate it. If you can't, we understand. We know things are not the best right now with the economy. And any extra donation money will be used for future events. So thank you so much. So, how's that hopey changey thing working out for you? We are so thrilled that you could come out tonight to rally for freedom. It was 1 year ago today, that a few of us organized the first Tax Day Tea Party protest in St. Louis. We were expecting a few hundred to turn out last year, but more than 10,000 people came out to the St. Louis rally. It was a huge success. And across the country last year, on April 15th, more than 500,000 patriots turned out at over 800 protests across the country. It's been a year now. A year, and the situation is much worse than it was last year. Last April, the unemployment rate had already soared to 8.9%. This April, unemployment is holding steady at 9.7%. Last year, they promised us if we passed the $1 trillion stimulus bill that unemployment would not rise above 8%. Today, it's been at 9%, 9.7% for months now. Government officials tripled the federal deficit to a record $1.4 trillion in the 2009 fiscal year. This year, the federal government is on track to break that record. This Congress has voted then in the past month, and this president has signed into law in the past month another $670 billion in tax increases with their health care bill. Instead of focusing on the broken economy, the leaders in Washington spent the last year focusing on an unpopular $1 trillion entitlement program. While they did this, spending shot up, debt piled up, deficits soared, and unemployment spiked to a 30-year high. While opportunity, liberty, and hope bottomed out. St. Louis, that's why we're back here tonight. We're not done yet. We're not finished. We have more work to do, and I want to be clear. I want to be clear to the skeptics and naysayers out there. We're not going anywhere. And you can call us mobsters, you can call us Nazis, you can claim we're carrying swastikas, but we're not going to be silent. You heard from us last year, you'll hear from us tonight, and you'll hear from us until November when we vote you all out of office.